If you want to manifest and change your appearance with the law of attraction, this video here is for you. I will not only tell you how to do it, but other really important points that you should know about it. You should really know about it before trying to manifest a change in appearance. When you believe that something can be done, it can be done. So if you want to change something in your appearance, you have to believe it 100%. You have to believe 100% that it is possible. And I'm sure that you believe that some things can be changed and some things maybe can't be changed. Or you want to change something in your appearance, but you're not sure if that it's even possible. And in this video today, I'm not only talking about believing in this manifestation, into changing your appearance, but also I will talk about things that help you to believe it, because it is possible. To be honest, I did not even have time to do a video today. I wanted to make a pause this week and I will tell you in a moment why, but I thought this is such an important topic and it has been requested several times already. So I thought I'd make just a little chat, like just talk about this topic, tell you what I know about it, what helped me because I changed some things in my appearance, and what can help you. I wanted to take a break this week because I just finished creating a whole manifestation course. It's called the Manifestation Magnet Method. And it is launching soon. I don't have a date, but it's launching soon. And I will tell you, you will be the first to know. I will make a short video and talk about it. And I really suggest that you put on the notification for my videos, because about 5 days you will have time to invest in the course at a really low price, like a launch price. And after that, the prices will go up and never be that low again. So it's worth it to stay tuned for one of the next videos, because I will launch this course and it helps you to stop trying and to start receiving. And I know that it can help you a lot, but I will talk about it more in one of the next videos. Stay tuned. We know that the body follows the mind. There are two studies or two stories that I always have in mind when it comes to changing appearance with law of attraction, law of assumption, with manifestation. And that is, one is from a woman. I don't know where I read it. So it's like, I don't know the source anymore. But it's like, it was about a woman that has like multiple personalities, and that her cycle is based on the different personalities. So when she's one person, like this one personality, like she has a disorder, a mental disorder, when she's in this one personality, let's say she's bleeding. And then when she changes to the other personality, like in a moment, she is in another moment in her cycle. Let's say she's bleeding in one, and then when she's the other personality, it changed suddenly and she has not her periods anymore in that moment. And maybe she has, like a couple of hours later, her ovulation. And that is usually not possible in one body, but because her mind has different personalities, she is multiple people in one, her body also makes things like in multiple peoples. Okay, crazy story. And because I don't have the source, I don't want to talk about it more. But there is another study they made. So you may have heard about placebo, the placebo effect. And placebo is when they give someone like a sugar pill instead of a real pill, and this person feels the effect of the real pill even if they just ate sugar and nothing else. No medicine, no chemical things inside, just easy common sugar. But they feel like they would have taken a pill with something inside, with medicine inside. And in a study that I just read about it recently, there were these two groups. Like there were this placebo group and the group with really the medicine. One of the men in the study went home one evening and had a big fight with his wife. And he already was not in a good state, like psychological state. So he overdosed on the pill that they gave him. Now what happened? Because of that pill, because he overdosed it, he felt really bad, really sick. So he went to the hospital and told them that he overdosed on this pill. They made then all these controls, they checked what is wrong with him, and they saw like all this low blood pressure, like really so low, like he was nearly dying, and it was so low, and other things that were typical for this kind of pill. Then the hospital called the people that were making the study, like the people that gave the pill to this guy. And then the scientists from this study came to the hospital and told the hospital people that this man was in the placebo group. So he overdosed on placebo pills, on pills that were nothing inside, like no medicine, nothing. So how could it be that his body reacted like he would have overdosed on the real pill, but it was not the real pill? They also never found something else in his blood, so it was really only the placebo. And because he and his mind thought that he was taking the real pill, he could overdose it and he could really become sick and was nearly dying. Like all these things that they tested on him in the hospital seemed like he was dying. So that shows that mind over matter, that placebo works, that what the mind believes will manifest in the body. So if someone can manifest an overdose on nothing, on pills that have nothing inside, maybe a bit of sugar, and he can make his body believe that he just overdosed on real medicine, then you can manifest an appearance change. But please wait and watch this video, because there are a lot of other important things that I want to tell you, because I know you are a conscious person and you are someone that works on yourself, and you are not only here to change like your height or your weight or your nose or something, but you also know about the inner realm. And now I want to come to something really important, because first of all, make sure to know why you want to change something in your appearance. But before we dive into that topic, I want to tell you what I have changed in my appearance. First of all, my nose is smaller than before. I have a bit of different face, like the one that I like most. Like you can see much more my cheekbones. Before I could not really like see them as much as I see them now. And also I changed my eye color. I did not change it like from brown to blue, but it was much more blue. And now, like in the right light, I don't know if you can see this, they are much more green. And not only that, of course, also body composition and other things and skin and like a lot of small things that I have changed. That's why I know, first of all, it's working, and I know from where I was coming. Like I came from not liking myself. If you watch some other videos of mine, you know that I was really into low self-worth, low self-esteem. I even hated myself, like I could not see myself. I had times where I did not really share that with a lot of people. Now I share it with everyone, but I think it's important for a lot of people to know it. I had times in my life where I did not want to leave the house because I felt so ugly. Like it was really that bad. And so I learned a lot of things coming from there and being where I am now, where I really love myself and I like how I look like. And so I know what I'm talking about. And that's why there is my question to you. It's why do you want to change something in your appearance? Why do you want to look slimmer or heavier? Or why do you want to be taller or shorter? Or why do you want to have another kind of skin? Or why do you want to have other eyes or the nose? I don't know what it is, but why? Ask yourself why. Because when you know why you want to change it, then it's easier to find out what it is that it is teaching you. So let's say you are really short and everyone else is really tall around you and you want to be tall as well, something like that. So ask yourself, why did you come out short? What is the life lesson behind that? Or if you don't like your nose, what is the reason why you don't like your nose and what it is teaching you? What can the teaching be? What could the lesson be in that? For me, it was pretty clear. My lesson was to learn to love myself, to learn to accept myself. Because I never had problem to accept others. For me, it was never that I was like superficial and I only looked at the looks of someone. So I always looked inward. I always was working on my inner world. I always looking at the inner world of other people. And so I understood that it's not because I'm superficial. It's because I'm superficial when it comes to me. And that means I am not accepting myself unconditionally. And I'm not loving myself unconditionally. So for me, it was clear that this is my lesson. And if I came out the way that I would have liked from the beginning, I don't know, or if I was like media was telling us how we should look like, let's say in the 90s, but I did not look like that. But if I would have looked like that, maybe I would have never come to that moment where I would have had to learn to love myself. Do you know what I mean? It could also be that the lesson for you is to learn to look inward, to see your real beauty from the inside, like what you have inside. It could also be that wanting to change something in your appearance is teaching you to manifest. Maybe you want to change your height, and that's something that you have really to believe in and really to go through all these manifestation processes to really learn to become a manifestation magnet. And that may be your lesson. Maybe that's your lesson. Maybe that's what you have to learn in this life or at the moment. There is a reason why you don't like a certain aspect of yourself. And that reason is also a part of the teaching, of the lesson that you have to go through. Maybe find some other examples. It could be teaching you to manifest or to learn to detach while manifesting. It could be that you learn to love others more unconditionally. Maybe you think that a certain aspect of a physical appearance has to be, like someone has to have this kind of legs. If not, they are not good enough. And maybe that's the lesson. Maybe then you have to learn to see that everyone is perfect the way they are and that you are perfect the way you are. Anyway, think about that. So why do you want to change, what you want to change, and what could be the lesson behind? And then now comes something really, 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 really great. And if you want to change your appearance, when you want to manifest a change in your appearance, then this is gold. This is really gold. So ask yourself, can you learn your lesson without the struggle? You're struggling right now because there's something you don't like about how you look like. And this thing wants to teach you something. When you find out what it is that it wants to teach you, lesson, find out how you can learn it without the struggle, and then learn it. So I had to learn to love myself. This was my lesson. And I was struggling so much because I did not love myself. And I was struggling because I looked not the way that I thought I had to look. And when I began to understand that, I found out how I can learn to love myself without having all the struggles. Really, think about that. Well, how can you learn your lesson without the struggle? How can you learn the lesson without having to dislike something in your appearance? Now I want to go through a couple of points that are really important for you if you want to change something, if you want to manifest a change in your appearance, and you will like them. They really, really help. So first of all things are possible. Reality does what you believe in. And I talked about that already. So believe that it is possible. And I told you it's mind over matter, always. If you can 100% believe in it, that you can change your height, your weight, your nose, whatever, then you can. If you don't believe it, then that's your reality as well. So if you don't believe that it's possible, then it is not possible for you. Then something else is take action. And it's not that you really have to take action to change something in your appearance, but it helps you. Let's say you want to change your body composition. When you go then to the gym or begin running or change your eating habits, then it helps you to believe that you will reach your goal. It helps you to manifest it. You could manifest it without that, but it helps you so much more. Like, first of all, it's easier, most of the time it's healthier, and it just helps you to believe it. Because then you are, while waiting for your manifestation to come true, you are doing something. You know you're working towards your manifestation, towards your dream. And some may think, yeah, but manifestation should come out of thin air. It should just happen like this. I should not have to do something. But the thing is, manifestation is not something that comes out of thin air. It can. It's like in the story of that man that is really religious and believes really a lot in God. And then there is a flood and he loses his house and there's water overall. But he can hold himself on a piece of wood. And then he prays and prays and asks God, please help me, please help me, please help me. And while he's praying, someone passes by with a little boat and, oh, come on, I'm here, I can help you, come on. And the man says, no, I don't need your help. I'm praying to God, I know God will help me. Okay, then the man goes, like the one with the boat leaves. Then a bit later, there's a helicopter coming and they are coming down and ask him, oh, come on, come with us, we can help you. And then he says, no, I don't need your help, I'm praying to God, God will help me. And then a couple of hours or days later, he dies and he goes to heaven, and then he asks God, oh, why didn't you help me? I'm so religious, I was praying all the time, why didn't you come and help me? And God replies, but I helped you. I sent you all these people, I send you help. And it's the same with manifestation. It's not that you sit on your couch and you wait and you think about what you want and you just wait and then it has to appear in your living room like out of thin air. No, you go out, you do what you think is the right thing to do. And so the manifestation has the possibility to come to you. Another point is you can't hate something and manifest something else. Because when you hate or criticize a part of yourself, you're focusing on what you don't like. And whatever you put your focus on, you get more of it. And that's the paradox with manifestation, and it is what it is. But if you focus on what you don't like and you continue criticizing yourself or this part of you that you don't like, then you get more of that. Then you will see it all the time in the mirror. And maybe even other people come and tell you, oh, you have a big nose, or oh, your eyes look like this or that. And that happens because you put your focus on. I actually experienced that a couple of times when I did not like something about myself, and when I become like kind of obsessed with it and thought about it a lot and want to change it, like in a way that I put hate on it. I observed that the more I did that, the more I disliked it, and suddenly people saw that thing as well. Before, no one ever talked about it. No one saw this issue on my physical appearance. Only when I focused on it, others began to see it as well. So I got more of what I didn't like. So when you don't like your nose, begin to love your nose. Begin to appreciate that you can smell all the amazing smells, that you can breathe freely, or something like that. Just find what you love about that part of yourself. Because when you love yourself and when you love parts of yourself, you get more of those parts that you can love. And another point is there is nothing wrong with your body, however you look like. You want to change something in your physical appearance because you don't like it, or you think that it's something, it should be different, or because media told you, or you just don't like it. It's okay that you don't like it, but don't think that it's something wrong with your body. Your body is here so that you can live. When you realize that without your body you could not be here, then maybe also you understand that your body is to be loved, to be grateful for. And it's still okay if you want to change something in your appearance, because you can also like practice all this manifestation, and that's amazing. But love yourself. Appreciate your body. Be grateful for your body. It is here, it is your vehicle for this life. If not, you could not be here. If not, you could not enjoy life. And the last point is feel as it is already real. So if you want to be taller, imagine while you walk on the street, imagine how tall you are. Feel it, really feel in your body the way you want to be. I remember I lost some weight when I was doing my walks and imagined how some parts, like some old fat is leaving my body, and how I will feel when it's less, and how much healthier I will be, and how much better I will feel. And so I really felt into it. Really, I had this feeling of being already who I want to be, of looking already the way I want to look. And not only about the looks, but how it will feel from the inside. And there's also another video of mine where I talk about how I changed my appearance, because I look pretty different, and you can watch it here. Thank you for being here, and I see you in the next one. Bye!